Mm. Y'all, this Southern Pecan coffee. Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Now, today's topic is one that I'm excited about. By the way, my mug says Love Grows Here. And it was so good to me because it's Southern Pecan coffee. Today's topic is increase your internal oxytocin levels. T, why you put that on there? I'm not going to even listen to this because you're talking about some oxy. Is that like the pills they be stealing? No, your oxytocin levels. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seemed to go wrong? And then, good morning, Jackie. And then somebody hugged you. Your grandbaby smiled at you. Your dog acted like you had been gone for 3 years instead of 3 minutes. And somehow you all of a sudden felt better. Good morning, Alana. Have you ever had that experience? Nothing in your situation changed. Your bills didn't disappear. Traffic didn't improve. Your boss didn't suddenly become pleasant. But you changed. Why? Because your brain released something called oxytocin. Now, don't let the big scientific word, good morning, Rhonda, good morning, Wendy. Don't let that big scientific word scare you. Oxytocin is simply one of your body's natural feel good connection chemicals. Some people call it the love hormone or the bonding hormone because it helps you feel connected, calm, safe, and cared for. Y'all, because I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't get high on anything but life. I'm always trying to find the natural drugs. And can I tell you, oxytocin is one, and it doesn't take much for the brain to release it. So today, I thought I would share my secret with you. I am a big old oxytocin freak, but people don't know that because I don't share everything, even though people think that I do. But I thought I would share this with y'all because it's a secret. God built us with our own internal pharmacy. Sometimes we're looking for happiness elsewhere, while God already put some of the medicine inside of us. It's like when they put those ports in and your medicine gets released because it's already in your body. Our brain has oxytocin, which is kind of like the port. It's already in there. We just have to find the ways that release it. Are you living in a way that helps you release your oxytocin or the feel good hormone? I'm going to give you 3 ways to release it. Increase connection, not isolation. Now that's hard for me because I prefer isolation, but oxytocin doesn't get released most of the time in isolation. That's why they call it the bonding or the love hormone. One of the fastest ways to increase oxytocin is simply to connect with people. We're living in a world where we have 5,000 Facebook friends, but nobody to call when life falls apart. God didn't create us to live disconnected, y'all. Simple things increase oxytocin. Try it today. Giving someone a genuine hug. Good morning, Shani. Good morning, Toya. Giving someone a genuine hug. Shake somebody's hand firmly and tell them when you look in their eyes. Spend uninterrupted time with your family. Laugh with your friends. Have meaningful conversations instead of scrolling on your phone. Last night I was coming home about 9:30. I was coming home from volunteering at my church, and I hadn't seen my grandbaby in a minute, y'all. And I texted my son and said, is he still up? Can I get a FaceTime with my baby? He is my oxytocin in this season, y'all. So all it took was that one grin with them no teeth, and my whole world was made right. I dare you to have a meaningful conversation today with somebody. I dare you. Good morning, Ann. Hey, good morning, Dr. E. I dare you to increase your oxytocin level by making meaningful connections and not sitting in isolation. Isolation is expensive. Connection pays dividends. Number 2, practice kindness daily. Now, this seems simple. Here's something that's, for me, amazing about how God constructed our brains. Your brain doesn't just release oxytocin when people are kind to you. It releases it when you're kind to someone else. That means helping somebody else actually helps you. Hold the door for someone. Pay for somebody's coffee while you're running through Starbucks for your fourth trip today. Send an encouraging text to somebody. Hey, girl, you were on my mind more than my own skull. Compliment a stranger. Girl, I like that dress. Volunteer to do something. Smile. Now, I know some of y'all are thinking, T, gas costs too much for me to be buying coffee for everybody. Fine. Smile for free. Mm. Smile for free. Encouragement, it doesn't require Amazon Prime. Kindness is one of the few investments where everybody gets a return. Everybody. Not some of us, all of us. And number three, slow down and savor joy. There's a difference between tasting something and savoring it. This Southern pecan coffee that I tasted this morning, y'all, when I sipped it and I was first coming on, I was savoring the flavor. I love coffee, and Southern pecan is my jam. When we're so busy chasing our next accomplishment, sometimes we forget to enjoy the life that we're already living. Oxytocin increases when we intentionally experience moments of peace and gratitude. Now, me, I'm not a pet person, but some of y'all love your dogs. Pet your dog. Rock your baby or your grandbaby. Listen to music that you love. I was in the gym listening to Elder Faith's my girl Elder Faith's uh, new record that she dropped yesterday, new music that she dropped yesterday. Can I tell y'all, it's not yours. The battle, it's not yours. Y'all, that took me to a whole other place. My oxytocin when I was leaving the gym was like on 100. All right. Listen to music that you love. Pray. Watch the sunset. Eat dinner with people instead of watching television on your own. Take a walk. Express gratitude. Sometimes we're waiting on vacation to be happy. Meanwhile, happiness is sitting on the front porch all alone, just listening to people pass. Don't rush through the little moments. They're producing something inside of you that money cannot buy. Here's the beautiful thing. You don't need a prescription. You don't need expensive equipment. Many of the greatest oxytocin boosters are simply free. Connect with people. Slow down enough to enjoy the life that you've been given. Every one of those decisions tells your brain, it's all right, you're safe, you're loved, you're connected. And when that happens, oxytocin automatically gets released. And isn't that what we're all really looking for? I imagine often how fewer drug addicts we would have if more people were taught to release their oxytocins, which is a natural. Good morning, Brother Kenneth. Good morning, Miss Brown, which is a natural drug. The reason I don't need drugs, y'all, I'm always looking for the natural enhancers. I never need it. I get my boost. I get my high. I roll the blunt called oxytocin by being kind to people, by releasing things. Because what I know is when I chase connection, oxytocin gets released. Because a life filled with meaningful relationships, intentional kindness, and moments of joy isn't just healthy, it's happiness. And maybe the best version of you isn't waiting for promotion. Maybe it's waiting for your next hug, your next act of kindness, or your next moment of gratitude. Thank you, God, for this day. For the folks who didn't get another day, I don't know about you, but that whole this day thing, it make me want to shout. Go increase your internal oxytocin levels and watch how it changes not just your day, but the days of everybody around you. So if you want to increase your oxytocin levels, increase connection, not isolation, practice kindness daily, and slow down and savor joy. Good morning. Good morning, council member. Let me be clear, y'all. I'm the amazing T Street, but y'all already know there's absolutely positively nothing amazing in me that's not in each and every one of you. So today, I want to encourage you to go and get your natural drug that's already in your brain like a port. and release your oxytocin levels and watch life get better. Y'all have an amazing, amazing day. Peace.